League, UNL. If you didn't know, we don't have a season. Beckler, man, I was like, I'm a supporter, but I can't go with this, man. You're upset me, like terribly upset me. As the game is now loaded. Oh, that's the wrong client. There we go. I haven't done this in a few weeks. As we see, level 1s. Do we expect any level 1s? Where's Aiden when you need him? Where is Aiden when you need him? The mastermind of level 1. So we'll just move this all chat down here, guys, so it's not in the way of you guys, and you can enjoy some all chat tonight, some all chatting experience. There's just a cheeky fan out level 1. Nothing much happening there. Anyone gonna go for any deep wards? I mean, Vice sitting mid. Victor, oh, there's a ward. There's an auto on the ward, and yeah, that's all it's gonna be. Oof. But nothing much else is happening here. Double first strike for the mid laners. Kind of expected. Both supports take Guardian. Kind of expected. Grasp on the Gragas. Kind of expected. It's all just expected stuff here. And we're gonna go for a blue start for the Vi, and then a red start for the Rek'Sai. So they should be meeting top side, unless Big God wants to go for a cheeky different route on his jungle. I'll be interested to see how that goes out. I actually want to see how Mr. Connor gets on and slaps about in this jungle. But I think mid lane's gonna be a snooze fest. Probably not gonna see anything for a few minutes. Maybe Christian will be looking in top lane. Maybe he'll find a few pops. He's gone for the ignite top, so he's looking to be aggressive. And Soraka's got the heal. Expected. Exhaust on the Kate. Expected. She's going to exhaust probably Yone or Vi. She can't really exhaust Victor or Jinx, I don't think. She shouldn't really be in range to do that. But it looks like we're just in for some early trading, some early CSing, some chilling out, some farming it up. And then we'll see what happens after that. It's the first Drake tonight for UNL Season 6. The first Drake is an Infernal Drake. I wonder what soul we're going to get. Any Chemtech souls in chat? Any Smog Riffs? Oh, that trap was a bit... Oh, Killer Vanilla again. Scary with those traps. He was looking for it. And Jinx could have just stepped into there. This mid lane looks so fun, you know? One guy hits one guy with an ability, the other guy just replies, and then they just both take cannon. Oh, God, I was actually looking mid here, actually. He still has his red buff. He skipped his blue. He's going round. Trev, knocked up in the air, and a flash in the mid lane. Oh, God of War! Okay! He's gone in with the Rek'Sai, and he's got first blood. He's traded flash for flash. And taken first blood of the UNL Season 6. Jungle makes diff. I mean, his route was red Raptors, got Gromp, and then just gank. Oh, he took Scott, I believe. Yeah, he did. And now he's looking top. He's got no flash. Christian Simeone, yeah, he just backs out for the tunnel. It's a very good mid gank, honestly. Because Victor really will want to push this wave. And now he can just revisit it. And if Blaziken can get all these wins, he should have a small CS lead top lane. But early pathing from the Rek'Sai makes a bit of a difference. And he was the one that took first blood, so it will give the Rek'Sai rolling a little bit earlier than expected. You see Vi is sneaking around the mid lane. She should have been spotted on the ward there. He's been pinged. Yep, he knows straight away. Tubelar backs up. Playing it safe. And Christian Simeone using the best ability in the game to farm. Did you guys know that ability cancels Mortal? I didn't know that until yesterday. So broken. Why is it a thing? These traps, Killer Vanilla. I mean, they're playing the Caitlyn lane well. Like, you want to push the wave in probably want to slow push it instead of hard pushing it constantly. Let it reset, let it bounce, so then they can poke on the tower. But I mean, Soraka doesn't really. She has kind of enough poke. Beckler with the W catch, but he takes an insane amount of health. I think he got crit straight away. He tried to catch Howlitzer out, and he was the one that caught out himself. They'll probably be asking for some jungle assistance here. I think Killer Vanilla and Howlitzer will want to reset this wave now, after trying to reset it twice already. And Gardevoir's going to be here. He's probably going to be looking. Oh, he's actually going to recall. But the bot lane will stay. Gardevoir's going to recall here. This could be some bad timing on the side of IA. Oh, the wards caught him out. But Vi can really force this. She might look for a flash. No, she's going to Q and that's it. But that should give them the prio for the Drake here if they want to go for it. Take the first Infernal Drake. Get that boss side a little bit of leverage. A little bit of respite. And CS lead isn't really that huge in bot lane either. As the island lane. Yep, nice trade. I mean, 47 CS. Now you go first recall at 6 minutes. You've been in the lane for a while there. Oh, no, they're not going to recall. Oh, he is recalling. Are they going for this Drake now? I think Howlitzer started the Drake. I don't think he meant it. Okay, they are on the Drake now. Yep. I think the Killer Vanilla's has tried to recall 4 times in the past 2 minutes, and he's just not been allowed to. And now the wave's pushing back into him. He can't recall here. He has to push this wave back out. So he's going to be very low on his tempo, which is a bit upsetting for him. Top lane just hit 6. Trevor's also 6. We've got 6 and level 6 for both our top laners. Well, who's going to be the first one to make a real big play? It's gone a bit quiet since that first blood, but I mean, you get the first blood. Can't really punish Victor, and there's a ping. I think El Mapache is looking for a top lane here. Both junglers are going to meet. There's an ignite down. The Yone ults through. Yone's out, and we're just going to walk away. Yone ults, and he's out. He ignites for nothing. It's not really a good use of his summoner there. I think he probably didn't expect Gardevoir to be there. And they did really want to carry on fighting. I think Gragas did use his ult during that fight as well. But I didn't really see much of anything from either side, so kind of unfortunate. Christian Simeone looking in again. Jesus Christ, your own E is so annoying. As again, back to sleep. It's a snooze fest in the UNL Season 6 opening game. I hope the rest of the teams can see this and say, oh, we're not going to do that. As Gardevoir's now looking top, there's a Q down. I should have baited out. I think he does have flash. A flash knock up. Yeah, goodbye, Christian Simeone. And it's every time Gardevoir just ganks when he has flash. Makes sense? It makes sense. And IA jump out to a 2-kill lead. El Mapache is sneaking in behind it. Beckler gets a knock-up onto Caitlyn, but he's out. Howlitzer, he's going to be ulted from the Vi, and it's probably not going to lead to much. The trap, oh, it gets the Kate. He stepped back in to kill a Vanilla, but he's not dead yet. He flashes the, oh. That was some UNL prime action right there. Can we get a prime action UNL replay on that one? As the Killer Vanilla, he was out, but then he stepped back onto the Jinx trap, which left Vi back in. But then he flashed to the side of the Jinx rocket. But that is all sums blown for the bot lane on the side of IA. No sums blown for the side of Aura. Which was a good trade. Honestly, a very good trade. And it was a good use of the vision knowledge, I think, from El Mapache. El Mapache is looking mid again. He's looking for things to happen, but he really just can't find it. As we see, mid lane, just even in farm, bot lane even in farm. Top lane, Christian Simeone now has a CS lead, but top lane's so much of an island right now, it doesn't really matter. And Gragas doesn't really care about being this much down in farm. We're actually seeing the Barmy Cinders first from Blaziken, so I assume he's just going to go all tank here. As also Rek'Sai did take. Oh, Vi's gonna look here again. El Mapache looking. Corki just gets out. As they still haven't fixed it where the camera doesn't pan over to the Herald being taken, but God of War did take Herald. I think during that bot lane play. So they should have to look for a play there, as that was a fun trade to watch. Beckler's looking mid here, but nothing much is going to come from it either. Tobolar just keeping Victor pushed in. And our next objective is a Cloud Drake. So, wonder what soul we're going to get, guys. Definitely not going to be a Chemtech. I'm curious to see what build the Corki goes this game. Probably might look to go to Ludens just because you have Rek'Sai and Caitlyn in this game. And honestly, they're quite squishy. He would just like one-shot Jinx with his big ones. His cheeky big ones. Oh, also, from UNL, Rek'Sai is just jumping in there. God of War. Jeez. That was his Prowler's Claw differential. As El Mapache flashes in bot lane, he's gonna ult the Killer Vanilla. Caitlyn, no flash, should be dead here. Beckler with the ult, yep, goodbye. And they give the kill over to T-Zums. But Tobolar and God of War are looking here. He has package. Trev also made his way down. Trev could be in danger here. God of War's gone over a wall, so they know he's here. Unleashed teleports aren't out yet. Tobolar, El Mapache's going in. Beckler flashes. He W's up, but the package is good. God of War kills one. Beckler, he's just walking forward here. He is dead. And that's a good double kill. That's a 3 dead on the side of Aura. And that is just a pure Rek'Sai lead right there. That's a great package from Tobolar as well. He held that for a while and he cut the 2 off. He went 2 had to go top side, 2 went boss side. Or 2 had to stay at the boss side of the Drake pit of the river, and they couldn't really finish it off. It's just been a solid performance from God of War so far. He is definitely the reason this team's ticking a bit. You can clearly see that the Caitlyn Soraka, they just want to keep pushing in. And El Mapache is looking to make plays every moment he can, but he just can't. And they reply with 1 death on the Killer Vanilla, and I think a lot was expended for that. I think it was the Rakan, Vi, and Jinx ult, and I believe maybe a flash or 2. And yeah, they respond and they get 3 kills in the other way. Unfortunate. As Beckler's looking here, he doesn't have ult yet, and Caitlyn is by herself, but Soraka is running in behind. Big Charles, helping hand. As the mythics are slowly coming online, we've got the Shattered Crown, Prowler's Claw, big Frostfire Gauntlet. 3 so far, but it is a 3. It's about 2.5k gold lead on the side of IA, and they're looking pretty comfortable, honestly. And the Rek'Sai with a 5 kill lead, honestly, shouldn't fall off too hard as the game gets a little bit later, as she should stay ahead for a while. But I mean, Vi is Vi. Vi's just going to one-shot someone. Just watch. As Trevor is looking to push this Corki in again, but obviously Corki is Corki. He's got enough wave clear. As Beckler finds Howler, so he's just walking forward. The heel's blown and he's flashing out here. He could be out. Vi ult in. The Rakan ult to follow. Howler is still alive here. The ults come through. God of War's coming on the flank. T-Zums is dead. And I think El Mapache should get out as well. And somehow T-Zums is the one to die on that. I mean, there's a lot blown from Hallison. I think Beckler might be dead here. If Tobolar, yeah, God was going to ult in. Oh, he's going to fly forward into El Mapache and Trev. Trev could find the rest shutdown here, but he's no. Oh, he's going to flash for it, but he's not going to find it. And that's unfortunate for Trev, as he's just got the Killer Vanilla and Tobolar wailing him down. Oh, and it's just heartbreak for Aura. El Mapache survived. Good on him. He got out. But I mean, that was a flying Rek'Sai. They got flown straight into Trev. I think God of War didn't really want to go that far. But I mean, he went that far. And he got the kills. As Blaziken is just... I can't tell if he is out trade. He's losing that trade. As they're going to take mid turret here. I believe that is the first turret gone this game. And we're 14 minutes in and we have objective bounties. Jesus, that's kind of painful if you're on the side of Aura to know that. Oh no! Sorry, Raptors. That was that's case Raptors now. Are you really gonna back on that control? Well, thank you. You see, Rek'Sai going quite deep into the jungle here. I think he's looking to pick someone. Oh, yes, you're gonna steal the red buff, but he has 4 members collapsing on him. I don't think they should know about this. Gardevoir's been caught out here. I think he is dead. He should be dead. No, he's gonna auto dodge the Jinxel and he kills Christione. As Beckler comes in with the ultra reply, Hallis is going to die on the return. It's a double kill for the Jinx. But now Tobolard's here. And he misses one rocket. And he gets rooted. But Elmo Pache's looking. Elmo Pache's not going to look. Christione. Unlucky, my friend. I'm so sorry. Christian Simeone, I meant to say. I mean, that was really nice from Gardevoir to dodge the Jinx with his own ult. But then he just flew into his own death. And that's the one-way trip of Rek'Sai. I don't think Blaziken was actually at that fight. It was a bit of a sad one for them. As we see Hallis pinging the Ocean Drake, and you can see the Aura have the vision control of the Drake pit straight away. They have such a bad vision control down there. And the second Herald was taken by Gardevoir? Or is that bugged? No, it's not. He did place down the first, but I didn't see him place it down. I assume he placed it top, because that top tower had no health left. He's going to place it mid here. So they're going to look to get some mid prio. Tobolard's going to look to poke blind, as Blaziken has been kind of found, but he is a tank. And Gardevoir's going to be looking forward. He's going to look for Christian Simeone, as we're going to posture for this Drake. Christian Simeone, he's going forward with E. Now, Elmo Pache. The user Blizz because of a huge ult to dissuade, but not very good as Gardevoir's been caught out. And the Jinx Rocket, but no, with Gardevoir still alive, and it's a double kill over to the side. It's a triple kill. Or a triple 3 kills over to IA, I meant to say. And should be the 4th there. Elmo Pache is going to forward. It's a complete ace from the side of IA. Gardevoir is definitely playing his limits because he knows he can. He has the Soraka ult. He also has the Soraka healing to back him up. And IA just wiped the fight. He does die, but it doesn't really matter at this point. He blew up 2 members. And if you're to give player of the game so far, you're going to give it to Hallis. Man, this guy is playing so well. Sorry, I'm memeing. Well, I mean, his ults have been pretty good. I mean, he is just Soraka press R XD, but it is causing a lot of issues. You can see the healing where Gardevoir survived for just a little bit longer. He managed to get a bit more burst out. Also the dive bot. And Blaze is going to take this bot turret. And that's 4 towers down on the side of Aura. They can't really afford to give up much more. They need to stem this bleeding. But you've given over Ocean Soul Point. You had the vision control as well. Really unfortunate. And you've just got to ask, was the Yon Ignite top the best first pick you could have thought of? Or was the Vi Jungle the best pick? What about Victor? You snoozers. Broken abusers. As now you see, they're probably just going to push it for Baron here. They've got nothing else to do on the map, really. Maybe Trev can get that bot tower. Nope, got Blaziken is going to just TP for it. But they should notice Gardevoir's just going to dive in. Christian Simeone's dead. Goodbye, Christian Simeone. That was kind of sad. That was very sad to see. Our big Yon player, dead to rights. But it's showing Prowler's Claw differential, I guess. Ooh, sorry about that. 6k gold lead now for IA, and they're looking to take their first win of the season. Looking to take the first win of the season of UNL season 6. They just got to play it slow and close it out. No more inting, or no inting. As we can see, Tobolard, he's gone for the Ravenous Hydra. He should be looking for his Ludens. Oh my god! He doesn't have Ludens yet. That's kind of sad. Oh. Okay, Killer Vanilla's just gonna... I think that was correct. Elmo Pacha is looking for Gardevoir, I think. I don't really know why he would look for that. See, they're just shadowing the top lane. There's an ult through. T-Sims has to heal. And he has to leave now. That's a free top tower, tier 2. They don't have mid-prio either, which is really funny. It's really funny just to see that. Trev's gonna try baiting Blaziken, but it's a fight you don't really want to take against the tank. You don't really have your damage items yet. You only have your Shattered Crown. I think Blaziken's probably still could one-shot. And there's a Death Rush. Elmo Pacha, he should see this, but he's still gonna die. Are you... He saw them on the scanner, right? There's no way he didn't see. That's Baron. I think some tilt's coming through on the side of Aura. Our returning champions of Season 4. Getting clowned on by some Ivan lovers. This Blaziken is just chilling. Christian Simeone's going to look to go in. He's been silenced. He can't really find anything. He's lost basically his entire health bar. His shield bar is down. Can Beckler find a steal? Can Christian? No, they're just going to recall. Back it off. Maybe Jinx. No, they don't even have a Jinx rocket. And it's just a Baron straight over. And Ocean Soul in 130. I think that's where we'll see the game ending. It's just a bit unfortunate to see the first game just to be a blowout like this. But it's a testament to how good I have played. Well, mainly how good Gardevoir played the early game. Found 2 pretty solid kills early on, both with his flash. And there was nothing really replied, no counterpunch from Aura, and it's led to this snowball, and they've snowballed it well. You probably say the real turning moment was that fight around Drake. It could have gone either way, but Howlett's ult kept Gardevoir alive for a bit longer. Also, Turbolard's rockets were pretty solid. Blaziken could have had a better ult that fight, but you know, it happens. As they're going to be posturing now for the Drake. They should get the Drake control. It's 34 seconds, and I don't believe that Aura really want to fight this. But I mean, it is Ocean Soul point, and if you give a team that's already had Ocean Soul, they're 10k ahead as well. It's not really the nicest place to be. They are also stood on awards. I mean, none of them have supers right now. Christian Simeone is looking to poke him, but he doesn't really do much damage right now. Elmo Pacha, he's going to look. Christian Simeone, they've got to go through these chokes, and they've got to go through Corki hell. They've also got to go through Caitlyn hell, and... Oh, Jesus. Beckler's looking in, Elmo Pacha goes in, but he's just going to go explode straight away. He's still alive, but this double kill straight away. And Gardevoir's going into the back line. Heal from Howlitzer, package from Corki. T-Sims is dead to rights, and it's just game. There should just be game right there. That was a lot of damage. It looked okay from the start, but... You're a Rakan jumping straight into 5 members, one being a Corki, one being a Gragas. And then Elmo Pacha got booped instantly as well. They're going to take Ocean Soul, and they should just be able to walk down mid, take 2 inhibs maybe. Yeah, Elmo Pacha is going to be up in time actually. The death timers aren't too slow, but this has to be one of the quickest souls I've seen in UNL history. 23-minute soul in the first game, that's incredible speed. We're actually going to be just looking for the bot tier 2 here. They haven't really done much with their Baron, honestly. I mean, obviously they've got Soul with Baron, but they haven't really taken many towers with Baron. They took it all before. They haven't really been able to siege, and they've got a pretty good siege comp as well. They've got Corki who can poke people down. They've got Caitlyn who can hit towers from afar, and here you can see they're just going to play it slow. Get mid tier, get the mid inhib tower, back off, wait a second, rotate down to bot. Don't give away any free kills. Elmo Pacha is still looking, but he really cannot find anything this game. He's really been shut down. Christian Simeone is going to look in, but he's going to have to back out. And it's a bit dire straits for Aura now. Oh, root down, but T-Sims' health is just gone. That was a big one. And there you go, mid inhib gone. Don't believe they have Baron buff anymore, so they have to play a little bit slower. I think Gardevoir is just running up the top lane. He's going to go split push on Rek'Sai. As you got 5 as well. Elmo Pacha is just going to go straight in onto the Howlitzer. Christian Simeone follows up with the ult. And they get the Soraka, but then what? Oh. I lost my words. I did not expect Caitlyn to die there. I mean, Topolar's still alive. Main DPS. And Gardevoir is actually just taking the top in him. I apologize for that. My last cast, I got the last team fight. I got my words mixed up. But yeah, you can see the target is definitely to get the Soraka straight away. Elmapache dies as a response, but I mean his sacrifice to kill Soraka probably is worth it because she didn't get to knock off her ult, and then Killer Vanilla dies as Trev can find an angle in. But I think they need to really focus Topolar at the same time. And healing is slowly coming through. The XE and Execution is on an Oblivion Orb on the side of Aura, but is it too little? Is it too late? It's you're 13k down, 2 inhibs down. Maybe if you can just get Jinx to farm those the mid wave. I mean, she's staying even in items-ish. She's just down half an item, really. If you don't count Executioners as an item. Oh no, you would, yeah, because she's down Last Whisper. And quietly, without much of my praise, Blaziken is 2-0-8. He's just been chilling in side lanes and just turning up to team fights. Just a very solid performance overall for the whole side of IA right now. But I've seen teams throw leads like this. I've seen teams lose. I know it's possible, but I think for Aura, I just don't think they've hit their breakpoints yet. Victor's still waiting on a few items. Kristen Simeone's only got a shield bow. Vi, or Elmapache, he's only got his Divine Sundra. And you've got Corkin. It's a Gale Force 4 from Killer Vanilla. And Vi's just going to jump straight in. Beckler's going to follow with the ult, but he's going to miss everyone with his ult. But Killer Vanilla's going to back up. That healing is insane. And Kristen Simeone is going to be caught out by Blaziken. E all the way back to your death. Elmapache is dead. Gardevoir is hunting for T-Zums. He's not going to be hunting anymore. Blaziken is going to hold off 2 of them. Big Caitlyn ult, and I think they're going to look to end here. Blaziken is going to look to end this game. Oh, to stall so they can end the game. The T-Zum's dead. Yeah, unlucky. Oh! Blaziken! Oh, Blaziken! He 2v1s! And that's GG.